Yo, motherfuckers, we're going back and doing something that we usually don't do. uh, we're reading more fanfiction, which is kind of exciting. Just a fair warning, right now I'm like eating a stew, but I'm gonna edit out. Like I'll periodically take bites, but I'll edit out like the disgusting sounds of me devouring my food like a fucking pig. Oh, that's some good shit. Anyway, recently I've been working on a fanfiction of my own, and I think we know by now that I'm not a very confident writer. And what I've been doing is as I've been writing and editing, I've been going back and looking at other fan fiction, so I can take notes, good and bad, so I know what to do and I know what not to fucking do. And this one here I found, Beautiful Pink Rose is what it's called, is a good example of what not to fucking do, because it's boring as shit. It's not too boring. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with this, but like, it's mundane and it's really stupid. So this was written on Halloween last year, 2016. And it has 24 fucking chapters, and it's written by Nebula the Hedgehog. So we're just gonna take a nice jump right the fuck in, and let's go. Hey guys. Oh, this is the author's note, my bad. Hey guys, happy Halloween! Here's a new Son Amy story. If you don't know, which I'm pretty sure everyone fucking does, but there's like the occasional few people who don't fucking know this. And bless you if you don't know this shit, but shipping is a big thing. And what people will do is that they'll like put together like the two characters' names that they want to have fuck, and that'll be their ship name. This is also relates to the Halloween thing here, but so in high school there was an anime club, and for a while the president was this dude named Mike, and he hosted a Halloween party, and my boyfriend and I were about to leave, and there was these two girls. They were up there hanging out with Mike's parents, and they were talking, and they're like, "Hey, we were just talking about you guys. We're coming up with a ship name for you," and we're like, "Oh my god." Anyway, this time it's about Amy born with the power of fluorokinesis, the ability to make flowers. That's not what fluorokinesis means. But fluorokinesis is not the power to make flowers. It's the power to manipulate them and make them grow and shit. It's different. There's a difference. Anyway, it's always important to have bees pollinate crops, because without bees, the food will become flavorless and all the trees and plants will die. I was extremely scared of bees as a kid, but now I learned something new about them. I don't tend to squish them, but I stay far away from them without getting stung. Well, me too. Bees are endangered, so I don't like going near bees, but I like bees in general. Official characters belong to Sega/Archie. Nebula the Hedgehog belongs to me. Alright. There was a couple of a red and white hedgehog that got a beautiful baby girl. Did they just like, oh, let's go and get a baby today? Baby girl with pink fur and green eyes. She was named Amy. She was their treasure, but something was special with her. She had the power to control flora life from flowers to roses. Roses are flowers, you dumb bitch. Because of this, she got the nickname Rose. She has tried to live with the power within, and despite this, she had a tough life with friends and bullies. Okay, it's time we have the bees do some pollination, so they need pollen from the flowers. The pink hedgehog took a deep breath and put a deep breathe. No, I think that's breath. I can never tell apart breath and breathe. I can't remember the difference. I know one has an E, but... And put her hands out to manipulate flowers. This grammar, though. The flowers opened by her powers. And a swarm of bees come flying to the flowers. Alright, so I'm done eating. No more jump cuts. Where was I? One by one, they take pollens from the flowers to get it to their nest and their queen. Their queen. Oh, well, slay, queen, slay. Don't forget to pollinate. No, don't forget to pollinate, too, Amy said to the bees. The bees understand... I say bees a lot in these couple paragraphs. The bees understand her and did their job to pollinate. Amy then goes to a wilted sunflower, and then with a touch, it became alive again. Sometimes I feel like I'm the goddess of flowers or something, Amy said to herself. She then goes back inside her room to take a break. Hey, Amy! A female violet-blue hedgehog appeared out of nowhere. Ah! Amy got jumpy but manages to simmer down. Oh, hi, Nebula. How did you get in here? Your window was... I already forgot Nebula's voice, damn it. Your window was open. Nebula pointed to the open window. Oh, right. Anyway, I wonder if I should less use my powers for life. Amy said. What are you talking... I keep forgetting Nebula's voice. What are you talking about? Your powers make you the goddess of flowers, Nebula said. And without flowers, how will the bees find pollen to help pollinate plants and food? Yeah, but do you know who really bullies about my powers? Amy grew in annoyance. Yeah, I know, Fiona the Fox, always crushing your flowers because she hates the bees. We tried reasoning with her, but that didn't work. But I'm your protector, Amy. Nebula said. You're like a sister to me, Nebula. I just hope my powers don't go berserk, Amy said. I assure you that won't happen, Nebula said. Not like last time, but try not to panic. I'll try, Nebula, Amy said. I like how they have the exact same, how I gave them like the exact same voice, but just their pitches are different. They're both like basic valley bitches. The next day, Nebula and Amy were at school to get to art class. Nebula was humming to the song We Are the Monstars by Monster High from her eye. I love Monster High. I loved Monster High when I was younger. I thought it was cool as shit. My cousin has like a shitload of Monster High dolls, and I'm like, that's cool as hell. While wearing the music earplugs. Okay, where was I? While wearing the music earplugs. They're called earbuds, bitch. The music earplugs. Catchy, isn't it? Amy asked Nebula. Oh yeah, it is. Nebula removed one earplug from her ear to hear. Class is about to start, come on. No, class is about to start, come. Amy grabbed Nebula's wrist to get to the classroom. They both got to their chairs when the teacher came in. Okay, class, today we're gonna continue the painting you're working on. Get the pictures you have inspired from your pencils. Oh, okay. The art teacher said, what are you gonna draw, Amy? Nebula asked. An otter, Amy said, and takes a picture of an otter that looks cute. Aw, cute, Nebula awed. Yep, and you? Amy asked. I'm gonna do a night sky filled with stars, Nebula said. You still like the night stars, huh? Amy teased. Yeah, maybe I met someone who will say I'm his lovely star. Nebula chuckled. They proceeded to do their painting. Amy began painting the water on the picture and added so the otter appeared to come out of the water. She then takes the color tubes for brown and beige. Typically you wouldn't have a tube of beige paint because you literally fucking mix brown with white and then you will get beige. That is the biggest waste I have ever heard of. Behind Amy, a red fox was smirking evilly at Amy. It was Amy's bully, Fiona. Hey, is that a messed up dog or what? Fiona said mockingly. Huh, no, Amy scoffed. Yes, it is. It looks like a chihuahua who slept with an ugly chihuahua. That's the worst insult ever. Fiona mocks her again. You, shut it. Shut up. Amy tries to contain her cool. Leave her alone, Foxy. Nebula's eyes glowed purple while glaring at Fiona. I wish those bees stung you to death. Her voice went cold. What is going on here? Wolfie, my dog tried to drink my water. However, the teacher's voice. What is going on here? The teacher asked them. Fiona made fun of my art, Amy said. Is that so? Fiona, you shall show other students respect and kindness, the teacher said strictly to Fiona. Yeah, Fiona's not gonna fucking listen. Make fun of my friend one more time, and I'll kick your ass straight to hell. Nebula's hand created a purple energy blast. God damn. No, Miss Emerald, You done? Are you done? No, you're gonna keep going, huh? No, anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. No, my schedule is on yours. Okay, that's enough. Gimme. No, Miss Emerald. I know you're defending your friend, but let us teachers handle this, the art teacher said. Okay. Nebula calms down and her eyes turn sky blue again. Now get back to work, the teacher said before leaving. Amy continued to paint without getting bothered. We're lucky that Fiona doesn't have powers, Nebula said. Yeah, Amy agreed. After art class, Amy was on her way to her locker to put her stuff away. So anything new from your powers yet besides making flowers? Nebula asked. Nope, nothing yet. Just only a simple touch from on a wilted flower and it becomes alive, I learned last week, Amy said. Cool. Maybe if you continue to learn how to use it, you could control the trees too, Nebula said. Maybe. Who knows, Amy said. I heard there's gonna be a new boy here tomorrow. I hope I can befriend him, Nebula said. I hope this time he's not a pervert like that green hedgehog last year. Remember what happened to him last time? Amy said. Yeah, he flirted with other girls behind my back and I broke up with him. But I'm so happy he got expelled, Nebula said. Once he wanted me to dress up as Poison Ivy, Amy said. You mean the one from the DC Comics? Weird, she does not use her powers to save rainforest or regrowing forest after a forest fire, Nebula asked. Yep, and I'm not a villain like her. I also don't make carnivore plants, Amy said. I know, but she did save Gotham City and Arkham Knight before she died, Nebula said. True, said Amy. But anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, Amy said as the final bell rang. Tell Shadow I said hi. I shall. Bye, Amy. Nebula waved goodbye. Amy was walking down the street back home. She wondered how the new kid looks like. But then she decided to just focus on going back home. She arrived at her house and opened the door. She hung up her backpack at the shelf. Hi, big sister! An orange beige rabbit ran downstairs. Hi, Cream. Amy hugged her. Cream was Amy's adopted sister since in real life. What was her real mom? It was Vanilla. Poor Vanilla. She died. Wanna play with me at my room? Cream not in my room, at my room. Sure, what do you want to play? Amy asked. How about some Monster High doll play? Monster High, fucking again, Cream asked. Okay, sure, sis, Amy said. Oh, God. This story is painfully fucking boring. It's written like a very shabby script. I thought, well, it's certainly dialogue driven, but it's not interesting dialogue. So I guess, props to her for, going for a dialogue route, but it's mundane. It's so mundane. Anyway, I might be back for another chapter. I don't know yet.